Program evaluation is a process by which a program is examined to determine whether it's meeting its goals and objectives through the activities taking place and in the manner expected. Now, program evaluation may occur in order to improve a program, in order to gain some oversight and compliance over a program, or to assess the value of the program. We may also engage in this in order to gain some insight about a particular issue or to test or build new program theory. We also may engage in evaluation to engage our participants, particularly in the instance of a participatory action approach. The unit of analysis in a program evaluation is the program, but it may include multiple activities that are embedded within that program as well. And the types of data we use to engage in a program evaluation will be dependent on the type of evaluation we're conducting. Now, there are multiple types of evaluations we can conduct. A formative evaluation explores how a program is developing with the intention of modifying prior to full implementation. Now, a summative evaluation, on the other hand, will aim to provide information on the worth, effectiveness, or efficacy of a program at the end of the program's rollout. A process evaluation, on the other hand, will be interested in the program through its entire life cycle, from the early ideas to the implementation to its outcomes. Similarly, developmental evaluation is interested in the full life cycle, the key difference being that the evaluator is also a program leader, so that they can take evaluation findings and make changes to the program through the implementation process. Similarly, realist evaluations are also interested in the full life cycle of the program and in the context around the program, the difference being that it seeks to explore, test, or build a new program theory in order for us to better understand why and when innovations work. Now, good realist evaluation will involve careful case selection in which we look for multiple disconfirming cases. It will also ask the evaluator to be fully immersed in the case in order to truly understand what's happening. And it asks us to be meticulous in our data collection and analysis method. Finally, it asks that we be reflexive and iterative in our theory testing and building. Now, early in the process, you want to be able to describe the program that you're evaluating. It should be described in terms of the need or issue being addressed, the expected effects of the program, the activities taking place, the resources being used, the stage of the program development, and the context around the program. But quite importantly as well, we may also want to see a program logic model. Now, a logic model is a visual depiction of the relationships between the resources and activities of the program and the expected outcomes and outputs. Here on the slide in front of you is a simplified version of a logic model, which includes all the core components of planned program activities as well as expected program results. We also want to focus our evaluation, particularly in terms of identifying the purpose of the evaluation as well as the users of the evaluation. And these two components will help us identify appropriate evaluation questions that we need to ask. We also need to think through the types of data gathering and analysis methods that will be used, which should also link back to the research questions that we've asked. And importantly, we also want to identify the roles and responsibilities of the evaluators, particularly in instances of developmental evaluation, where the evaluator also needs to play a role in making changes to the program using the findings of the evaluation. Now, the logic model and the evaluation design should provide the roadmap in order to identify what evidence is needed to make a good final judgment about the program's worth and effectiveness. So key to this is being able to link indicators right into your logic model in order to assess the value of the program. You also want to think through some of the logistics of data gathering and analysis as a program is running. And you need to adhere to the standards of rigor depending on the type of methodology used. So if you're using surveys in your program evaluation, you want to make sure that you're doing that data collection and analysis appropriately for survey methods. And also you want to ensure that the data you're gathering is going to help the evaluators and the program leaders make a final judgment about the program. Now, the Michigan University Evaluation Center gives us a comprehensive set of evaluation checklists. The example provided here is developed by Daniel Stuffelbeam, a prominent academic in program evaluation, and he breaks down his checklist by the stages of the program evaluation. Asking questions at each of these stages can help you to determine whether your program evaluation is going to run smoothly, adhere to appropriate rigor, and help you make the decisions about your program at the end of the day. Thank you, and please visit us at www.hsprn.ca for a detailed handout regarding program evaluation, and also to access our library of research methods handouts and videos.